Good evening, afternoon, or morning, or whatever the time is where you are. Welcome to season 8, episode number 3.
Wow.
Yes.
Time flies when you're having cooking streams.
Yes, time. So, poof.
Ta-da! Bada-boom!
There we are. So Hamza just came in, said a quick hi, and had to go again because he needs to get some sleep. Sleep, you may think? Yeah, it's 6 p.m. Where our friend Hamza is, but he needs to get up at 2:30 a.m. You know, because he's doing the bakery things, and bakers get up early.
Wow, that's way early, like 2:30.
That's, well, of course, he needs to wake up and get dressed and shower and shave and get to the bakery. So 2:30 a.m.
Moly, that's early.
That's early. And then we have Mr. Andy Aki in the house. Welcome, sir. We're doing a dish with bacon today, but you already knew that. So that's what we're doing.
I think that's why Arky's here. He comes like every week, hoping that we'll do something with bacon.
No, it's not that we forgot about bacon, but yeah, well, just not always. And this recipe came along in, I think, a magazine last week from one of the supermarkets around us. It's a potato dish. We're not going to mash. We have like slices of boiled potato, which will go in the oven with bacon, with onions. Let me see before I forget something. Oh, and we are using pointed cabbage today, and then celery. It doesn't say anything about salt or pepper, but I'm thinking with the quantity of bacon, we doubled that up, of course, it might be salty enough, but we'll see.
Well, it's always to taste, so.
Yeah, so when we are sitting at our table and eating and thinking, needs a hint of this or that, we can just put it on the plate. So the dish I'm making today, the oven dish I'm making today is for 4 people, but we only will be eating half, and with this potato dish comes a fried egg. That's I'm guessing that's the protein. No, we have bacon. I don't know the purpose of the egg, but we're gonna do that.
For yummy.
For yummy, yeah. Can you mute me for a second? I need to cough.
Sure. Okay.
I'm gonna have a sip of tea. And then I think we can get started. Unless there are any questions, but
I don't think there's any questions, so.
no, me neither. Okay, let's go here.
Let's go.
Oh, let me bring the recipe. Because
Easy.
otherwise I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's not so much room here.
Not very much, no.
No, not much.
I agree.
Okay, so there needs to be done some cutting, some frying bacon, preheating the oven, mixing it all together, shoving it in the oven, and wait 20 minutes. That's about what we are doing today. In case we are feeling like dessert today, we might do apple dumplings. Two big ones. One for Peter, one for me.
Ooh.
Not sure yet. Depends on the quantity of the main dish.
Oof.
So, what do we need to make this dish? Let me show you. Here's the list. Not such a long list today. So, we doubled up on the bacon. So, instead of 150 gram, we are using 300. We have 3 red onions. This is our pointed cabbage. Pointed. See? Pointed cabbage. Then there are potato slices, which are store-bought. didn't do anything. There is some sunflower oil. We have celery leaves, and then these are the eggs. Yes, it says 4 eggs. Yeah, it does. It's a 4-person dish, but we are only eating half of it today, so I'm only going to fry 2 eggs.
Yep.
And that's it.
2 eggies.
2 eggies.
We're just 2 eggies. That's it.
It's just.
No more eggies than just us.
It's just us.
Selecting Autumn. Good morning, sir. Hope you're well.
Selecting
Nice
Autumn.
to see you.
We're doing bacon and egg things today. That's what we're doing. Potatoes, bacon, and fried eggs. Oh, and this fella.
I wonder if there's like an official name for that thing.
Yeah, well, I searched for it, and then it said pointed cabbage, and I thought, yeah, Mr. Google. And then I typed in recipes for pointed cabbage, and there was a whole list. So I'm thinking it might just be called pointed cabbage. In Dutch, it's called spitskool. Kool is Dutch for cabbage, and spits means pointed. So basically, the Dutch name is as ridiculous as the English one. But very to the point.
Funny.
No pun intended.
Hi, Lumpfish. Lumpfish has a nice rhyme for you to start off the stream in style.
Tell me.
Lumpfish said, there once was a chef who loved eggs.
Oh.
He juggled them round on his legs.
Oh.
But one slipped and fell, made a right messy spell. Now he scrambles with much shorter pegs. So thank you, Lumpfish.
That's a good one.
I don't know where you found that one, but that's hilarious. Thank you.
We have a poet in the house.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Selecting Autumn says, woo, bacon today. And we have a first-time chat from a Boss Mama 123. Welcome to the stream.
Well, welcome, Boss Mama, to the stream. I don't know if you have seen the ingredients of the dish that we are making today. Maybe you can do a quick bacon. Oh, bacon.
Sorry, switching to the other can.
No. Oh, yeah. Bacon, onions, pointed cabbage, potato slices, sunflower oil. Where is it? There. And then we have celery leaves and 2 eggs. Not 4, 2. Let me quickly explain. The dish is an oven dish, 4 people. But eating are only Amazing Peter Gaming and silly old me, so I don't need 4 eggs. I'm just going to make 2 eggs. But the whole recipe can be made for 4 people, and then you will need 4 eggs.
There you go. Kanara's here too.
Math. Hi, Kanara, welcome.
I think she popped in early because she so much enjoys the cooking part of the show. So hi, Kanara. Nice to see
Kanara.
you. Special shout out to Kanara, guys.
Yeah. If you want to see a funny, entertaining, well organized, happy, I don't know, I can go on and on and on, lady doing some cooking.
Positive vibes.
You need to go and check out Kanara.
Yep.
And
Agree.
follow. There is no way around it.
Agree.
So, folks, let's get started. We need to fry our bacon. That's the first step to take. We're just basically gonna put it in the pan and then come back here and start cutting. So, if you would be so friendly, kind, follow me. Ta-da! Bacon pan. Let's turn this on, because there is no frying going on without at least some heat. And basically I'm just going to throw it in here. Because what we want to do is make it a little bit crispy and then render the most of the fat out of it. This is going to give the dish, let's do this a little bit higher, it's a big pan.
If you need to use the vent hood, feel free to turn it on, huh?
Oh, let me do that, yeah, just in case. No, that's wrong. Wrong button, folks.
That
I'm
was the light.
notoriously known for using wrong buttons. So we can leave this here and get back to cutting some stuff, but first I need to carve.
Better?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry about that. My cold is still not healed, and that's what you get. So, we are going to preheat the oven, because it's going to be an oven dish. It's on 180 degrees. I don't need this. What did I do? Go out. I'm just turning it on. We have a convection oven, so that's where it's on now. It's just preheating, and we're just going to leave it there until it's time to put the oven dish into the oven. We are now going to be cutting our onions. So we have 3. That dish will be too small to put all the cut onions in, so I got a bigger one here. Oh, that fits. But now I don't know where to put this one. Ah, need a bigger kitchen.
Put it 1 floor lower.
No, I think it's okay. So we need half onion rings. So I'm just cutting my red onions.
Meanwhile, can I read some chat to you?
Yeah, sure.
Lumpfish has another one.
Okay.
A chef with a dish to unfold, mixed bacon and cabbage, so bold. With potatoes and eggs, celery, oil in kegs, a feast worth its weight in gold.
Oh wow. Well, that is just heavenly.
It sounds good, huh?
Yeah.
Nice, Lumpfish. Good one, good one. So, Kanara says, I've been here a tick, lurking. So she was already here
Ah, okay.
a bit ago. And I can say, if I can get pointed cabbages, I do. Love their flavor and their leaves a bit more tender than head cabbage.
I'm trying now to...
Picture a head cabbage.
Yes. I'm wondering what that's called in Dutch. Head cabbage?
I literally translated, I cannot think of any cabbage that would be called that. But
No.
okay.
Maybe someone can put that into Google Translate. and
Head
s-
cabbage.
Head cabbage.
And show us a picture.
Oh yeah. Or find us a picture. Head cabbage. Is it like a green cabbage too? Head cabbage? Or does it have a different color?
Floodador is here. Guten Abend.
Hi Cindy, welcome.
Hope you're well. Nice to see you. A head cabbage looks like just a normal cabbage.
Yeah.
The most economically important cabbage variety.
So that would be the white cabbage, I'm guessing.
Yeah, just a standard
Yep.
cabbage
Okay.
thing. Yeah,
Didn't know that it was called head cabbage, but I also don't think I ever used it in any of our cooking streams. So.
the one that looks like a brain. Shit, yeah.
Oh, but that would be koolraap.
It could be. Could be cold.
Does it look a little bit alien?
It looks like this one, but just without the point on it.
Oh, so it's still green.
It's still green, yeah, still
Okay,
green
well
cabbage.
and then I'm guessing it's just regular green cabbage.
I
Oh.
don't know.
I got some escaping onions. Let me pick that up. You stay here. So I don't step on it.
So that's gone.
That's gone.
We have Hamjohn in the chat. Hi.
Hi, I'm John.
Welcome to the stream. They are asking, hi, are you German or Dutch?
Okay, so because the person that you cannot see is the one that you just heard speaking,
Yes.
our voiceover, my knight in shining armor, my husband, and the tech nerd of the stream. We both are from the Netherlands, so not German.
So we are Dutchies, yeah?
Yep.
Kanara says, the one that looks like a brain. And Arky said, head cabbage would be your normal round cabbage. A big round cabbage,
Okay.
says Kanara.
Because we have also a cabbage called koolraap. So KOOLRAAP. And that actually looks kind of like an alien. Like Groot.
Groot looks like a tree.
Yeah, but then just the head,
Hmm.
I think. Or not.
I don't know.
No, me neither.
We have Neat Bear joining us in chat on Beam. Good day to you, Neat Bear.
Neat? Like with an N? Like neat?
Neet.
Oh, neat. Yeah.
Neat. So I don't know, but hi. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good
I
Sunday.
think it's time that we're going to shake our bacon.
Ooh. Bake the shaken? Shake the bacon?
the bacon, yeah.
Ruff.
I think so. Yeah.
Shake it. See, there you
Shake
go.
the booty and the bacon.
Now just the bacon.
Just the bacon.
Just the bacon. Chill, lady. McGurd.
Oh my God, I
Ham
gotta-
John says, love your stream. I rated you from a tip of Backyard Goat. You have a great setup.
Ah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Backyard Goat. That was a while ago, I think.
Yeah,
Couple of months ago. But hey, welcome back in, Ham John.
that was last year.
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound far away?
That's like at least three weeks ago. Holy moly.
Onion. Okay, we are now in the phase of cutting our pointy friend here.
That's an actual phase in the making of the dish.
That's an actual phase.
Okay.
So we just need to get. Okay, let me explain something. First, I'm going to turn the heat down underneath the bacon a little bit. Because I'm kind of, I don't know. I don't know. So, the recipe says use a large pointed cabbage. Without mentioning what the thing should weigh, how big it should be. And then in the explanation, in the recipe how to make it, where did I put it here? It says, listen, cut half of the pointed bacon in between brackets, approximately 600 grams in small pieces. So, does that mean that I have to cut 600 grams? Or that my huge cabbage was supposed to be 600 grams? I'm confuzzled here.
So is the cabbage supposed to be 600? Or is 600 half of it, and should it be 1.2
Yeah.
kilograms as a cabbage?
So I don't know now.
Which is like huge.
That would be a lot.
We can't
Because
even.
this one weighed 787 grams, exactly. But once
Phew.
cut, it's going to be 600 grams. So I'm going with cut 600 grams.
Chew, musky.
But I don't know for sure. So we might have a little bit much cabbage, but hey, it's life.
Arky says, the name's A. Mrs. A. I will have my bacon shaken, not flipped.
So I'm cutting them in quarters, or her, I don't know if what a cabbage is. And then there in the middle there is this, maybe I can show it here. You see this?
Heart
don't
part-
want this.
Heart part?
I think in here it's easier to see this,
Is
where the
that
leaves
what-
are attached to.
Is that what you would call the heart?
Yes, we don't want
Okay.
that.
Oh, we're cutting out cabbage's hearts.
Yeah, cutting out the heart,
Heartless cabbage.
getting rid of it. It's going to be a lot of cabbage. Okay, now let's get rid of this. Although I'm using my big wooden board, I still do not have room enough. So let's do this. Oh, yes, there's still a piece left. Trying to trick me. Okay, so I'm cutting this like this, and then
Arky says that 787 cabbage is 800 grams too much.
600. 600. At 78, I think it was. kind of doubting that it will fit in here, all of it, but we'll see. Okay, this one also, again, through the middle. And here we go. We'll see. I will just cut it all, and when it looks like it's going to be too much, I'm just not going to add it all. And then we'll find another destination for this cabbage. And no, Aki, it's not going to be in the bin.
Cabbage. Destination. Bin.
Okay. And then the last piece, which is the smallest of them all, because I'm not really good at cutting something in exactly half.
I think you would not be alone in that. Other people will have the same thing.
Okay, you have this and this and this.
That's shaping up to be a nice pile.
It's a lot. It's a
Because
lot.
there's like a top sticking out.
This, yeah. I will give it a quick rinse. And then let it kind of drip out. Okay. So, going to the sink. I'm just going to leave it here, as I said, to drip out, and in that time I can kind of get rid of the mess I made here.
Look at that bacon.
Yeah, because we're going to add the cabbage and the onion to the bacon. But I would like to have a clean surface to come back to.
Floodador says, shake the bacon.
Shake the bacon? Okay,
I
I'm going to
think
shake
that is
it.
a tiara time.
Also, okay. Do I need to do more cutting? Yes, but I don't need this huge plate for that. We can board for that. We can do a I need to just get here to the bacon real quick to see that it's not burning. And then we're going to go to the tiara time. After,
Oh.
yeah, plants change, folks. Because this isn't, there is cabbage everywhere here. Very little fritters of cabbage. And I don't want that.
We can't have that now, can we?
No, we cannot have that. And now it's sticking to the side of the table.
Ham John goes, bacon, heart.
Okay. Board. Here we go. Finally.
Hello.
Tiara time.
Brought to you
I
by
kinda-
Flooded Door.
Flood the door. Here we go. Let's see if we can catch this. Hold on, folks. Here we go.
Always in the middle.
In the middle. Over here. I think I got it. I got it. Shwoof. I forgot the sound effect.
Floop.
Floop. Shwoof. Kabanga. Whichever you want. Tiara time. 10 minutes on the clock. And the clock is moo. Our time keeper. Tiara time. 10 minutes. Brought to you by Flooded Door. Now let's shake some bacon.
Dankeschön, Flooded Door.
Oh, yeah. This is it. We need to add our onions, I think. Where's the recipe? Oh, in case you are wondering, why is that woman searching for the recipe? Doesn't she know how to make it? No. First time ever making this dish. as are all other recipes. So, no, I don't know how to make it. I read it like 2 times before the stream, and then I'm hoping that it's gonna be okay. So, the recipe says, cut things, blah, blah, blah.
Cut things.
Onion,
Blah,
4
blah,
minutes
blah.
with the bacon. Now, let's do that.
I love it. I want that. Cut things. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
If only that were an actual recipe. Cut things. Blah, blah, blah.
So let's give this.
Archie says, welcome to the Bacon Buddies Club, Ham John. The Bacon Buddies Club. My god.
Bacon and onion, that's a real class combination.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, at that. No, 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 no. So I'm really good in shaking, I'm not so good in catching. But it doesn't matter. Because I'll find you if you try to escape from my pan and put you back in there. Okay. These need or get 4 minutes. Let's put a timer for 4 minutes. And in the meantime, well, I think it's done. It's done leaking. We do need to cut. Do we need to cut stuff? Oh yeah, the celery, but that's at the end.
Looks too, and it smells very much.
Yeah. So basically what we're going to do is, well, it will not fit in that pan, for sure.
Huh.
I'm already having a problem.
Either you
No.
love bacon or you are wrong, says Ham John. Rose is here. Hi, Rose.
Hey Rose, welcome lady.
Hello.
I'm gonna swivel over there real quick. I don't know how swiveling goes, but I'm gonna swivel over there and cut our celery, which is the last ingredient that we're gonna put on the oven dish once it comes out of the oven. But then at least all the cutting is done. So, follow me. Celery. Celery leaves, I think it was called. What I usually just do, I roll it up in a bunch and then cut it and then go through it with a knife a few additional times to just get smaller pieces. Maybe getting the very small cutting board was not such a good idea. But it does smell really good. There is nothing chefy going on here. You just grab your knife and go through it from different directions, and that will get the task done. Then I'm going to put it back in here. And then basically the cutting for this recipe is done for this dish. In case we are feeling that after the main dish there might be a little room for dessert, we could, if we wanted, make some apple, what is it called again?
Dumpling.
Dumplings, according to our good friend Google. So
Yeah.
basically it's puff pastry with a whole apple with cinnamon and sugar, and you put it in the oven. That's it.
This is funny. Something's happening in chat. We have a new follower
We do?
called Jess Yo 85 or Jess Joe.
Just so
And
JJ.
I was thinking that must be a name, and then I see Ham John typing, "Hi wife, Jess Joe."
Ah.
So I'm guessing that Jess Joe and Ham John are a thing. Maybe it's Ham Joe and Jess Joe.
Ham?
Ham
Ham?
Joe, Ham Joe, and Jess
So it's
Joe.
HJ with JJ.
Probably.
Okay.
Hi Jess, can we just call you Jess? Because that would be, and then we'll call Ham Ham.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
That sounds like a plan.
So we
Let's
got
do that.
Ham and we got Jess. Well, welcome, both of you, of course, and thank you very much for joining us. I need to go and look at the bacon.
Look at bacon. What else? On a Sunday. What else is there to do but to look at bacon? It's okay to call me Jess. Okay, perfect,
Okay.
Jess. Thank you.
And let's do that.
And we'll do that. Now, can we get Ham to say yes to calling him Ham? Don't think he has much of a choice, but
Or
hey.
if we want to address them both, we got to call them the J's. No?
The Joes, yeah, we
Joes.
could do that.
The Joes.
Okay, he says Ham is my first name. Hampus John
Okay.
is surname Jonsson.
Jinson?
So are you from Scandinavian descent? Are you Nordic? Ham? Because it sounds like it. Hampus. Never heard that
I
first
think
name.
I'm going to do the recipe a little bit different.
Uh-oh.
Because I need to add the potatoes, 600 grams, big bowl, and the pointed cabbage to this. I don't know about you, but I don't think it's going to fit.
It's not going to fit that pan.
No, it's not. So I'm thinking I'm going to put this in the oven dish where it needs to go. I don't know if you can see this.
Let's-
In the oven dish where it needs to go, and then add the rest, and then kind of swoop it around.
Sure.
I think we're going to do that, but I can do that here.
Ah, Sweden.
Ah,
Well, let us be the first to say, hey. Because, that's on the door at IKEA.
Oh.
Hey.
and then the second and other only Swedish word I know is mjölk, and that's where it ends.
Well, I can say thank you in Swedish.
You can?
Yes.
And how does that go?
It's tack,
Oh yeah, tuck.
tack.
So I think we're gonna change this up a bit. How do I do that without burning my hands? Oh, I know. There's the
Mjölk. Yeah.
big spoon.
We have a few good friends from Sweden. One of them actually came over here
Yeah.
this summer, Mr. Preparian. Amazing dude. He came over here and we had a lot of fun. He stayed here for like a week and a half. What is going in there?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you. Just do your
Ah,
just do your thing, and then I will tell you what's happening here. What's happening here was the end of the tiara time, which was brought to you by Fleur de Tour. So I'm going to take this off. I put the potatoes in here. Taking my rings off, then you know there is going to be some yeah.
handiwork.
some handiwork. Done. Okay, then I'm going to add this. Still don't know if I'm going to do it all. I don't think so. That's just way too much. And then I still need to put this on here and then mix it all together. So this goes in here with every bit of grease that was produced. Because I didn't put any butter or oil or anything with the bacon. And also not when I put the onions in here. So now we just need to get this mixed. And just with this. Maybe I need tonsils. because I don't really want to make a layered dish. Like what I mean is a layered potatoes, a layer of veggies, and a layer of bacon. I need everything to be everywhere.
It's like that movie that won all those prizes.
Yeah, and
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Yep. And let's see if I can do this. Oh yes, it's not really that hot. So I'm a hands-on chef, hands-on cook. I'm not a chef. I also like to eat with my hands.
Literally?
I like to put everything together. When we eat just regular potato with vegetables and a piece of meat, I like to cut up the piece of meat, put some sauce over everything, mash the potatoes, and then scoop everything together. That's what I like. And let's see if we can add a little bit more cabbage here.
Wow. Tout le cabbage.
Yep.
All the cabbage.
So this recipe, this dish, is for 4 people. We will only be eating half, if we even get to the half, because it looks like a lot to me.
That it does.
I think this is it, because I don't want it to be more cabbage than everything else. And this is going to go in the oven for, I think, it said 20 minutes, but I need to check. Recipe, here we go. This can go here for another time. Put it in the oven, 20 minutes. Golden brown. Okay, let's open. The oven already was preheating, so I'm gonna put this in there. This is a relatively heavy dish. It's cast iron and it fits to a T in the oven. So let's turn this to 20 minutes. So the only thing left to do is wait for this to be done, put some of the celery on top, and fry 2 eggs.
Nice.
Well, eggs takes like 5 minutes, I think. That's about it. So what I'm going to do is to clean up here a little bit, and then I'm thinking, do you feel adventurous enough that you think that you can eat an apple dumpling after the stream?
To be honest, no.
So we are not going to make the apple dumplings?
Well, if you want to make them and we can eat them tomorrow, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I don't know if you can reheat them.
But I'm pretty full, so I will be. Let's put it like this: if we eat the stuff that we're going to eat,
yeah,
the oven dish, I think I will be full.
So
I have no need for.
If we eat a quarter of the dish, then there will be room for the apple crumble. Still leaves half of the dish.
There's no apple crumble.
Apple dumpling. I just want to make the apple dumpling.
You sure? Make the apple dumplings. Do the thing.
Do your thing. Let's have a sip of tea.
Archie goes, no.
You don't like apple dumplings? I don't know. When I hear the word dumplings, I'm thinking of Oriental food. Like this see-through, very thin dough, what you have filled with vegetables and stuff.
Ooh.
What I'm going to be making is more like an apple fritter, but with a whole apple in the middle. Reach out. Cut out the cabbage and make the dumplings. Yeah, that would it would take me like 45 minutes to pick the the cabbage out of the recipe, so I'm going to leave it in there, but we are going to make the dumplings. So that means that we have about 10 minutes to make them. I need to cough.
Now we could all use a drink. Ay, 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 ay.
Mute.
Okay. All the mute.
Sorry about that.
Apple dumplings, but these are whole apples that you're
Yep.
going to put in there.
And I think that that is why they're called dumplings, according to the Internet of Things. So let's clean the table and get everything ready for the apple dumplings.
Dragon
The
spun
dragon, hi!
coming in with the sub for 37 months in a row.
Is there a way for us to show dragon what's in the oven without me burning my fingers?
Sure.
Now just open it. Hold
I
on.
will
I'm gonna-
try and do this.
I'm going to see if I can get it a little bit more to the... Look, dragon! I cannot do further because I'm
No,
worried that it's going to
look,
fall
look,
out.
it's
Ah,
it's good.
okay. So this is in the oven.
She says it's okay. I see.
Ah, hold on, because now everything is crooked.
Rat row. Yeah, that's the thing. You need to slide it out
Because it's
right
heavy.
side just as much as left side. If you don't, then
Come on, you can do it. Ah. It's stuck.
well, maybe take off the dish, put it on the table, and then fix the thing. Just for a
Don't
second,
want to.
so
I
that
don't have anything to put underneath.
let me fix
There
that for
are
you.
two here. Because I'm worried that otherwise maybe it's gonna fall through. Haha.
There you go.
There you go. Putting it back because it's not done.
I have once again caused chaos.
No, you have not.
No.
All was my idea. So
You're okay,
nothing
Dragon.
to
Don't
do
worry.
with you. Okay, so apple dumpling. No, apple. Yeah, apple dumplings. We need this.
My mom makes apple dumplings sometimes. So yummy, says Dragon.
Okay, so I'm hoping that these will be good too. Okay. Can you do a quick?
A quickie?
Let's do a quick. I don't know if it's going to be in frame, but this is all we need, right? Yeah, this is all we need. Ingredients, folks. Oh, hold on. Ingredients.
Because we need one more ingredient.
Yeah, we need one more ingredient, but that needed to stay in the fridge.
So the last moment.
I don't think I can show the brand name.
Why not?
Tante Fanny?
Well, you can,
Okay.
you can have a laugh about it.
So here we go, folks. These are the ingredients. Short. No,
Hey.
that's the wrong one.
Hold on. Is it this one? It actually is.
That's it. So we have 2 apples. We got some puff pastry, and I'm going to show you the brand in a second. There is an egg, there is cinnamon, there is sugar, and there is butter, and there are these 2 because I want to. I'm going to cut pieces of the puff pastry, put the apple on it, and the ingredients, and then you need to do the puff pastry around it, and then turn it, and then the open side will be at the bottom. And I don't want it to get stuck on anything, so I'm going to put them in these, which I will spray with my baking spray. Baking spray. You cannot read that. Can you read that?
Well, it says bak spray.
Bak spray, yeah. Okay, so we got a very funny brand of puff pastry. It's by Tante Fanny and Fanny. That's what it's called. I'm not sure if you can read it, but here it says Tante Fanny. Puff pastry.
Bladerdeeg.
Bladerdeeg, that's it. We are going to start. I'm keeping time because I need to, when there is still 5 minutes left, start on the eggs. So I have small apples because I didn't want to make large apple dumplings. I think original you are supposed to use like Granny Smith or anything else sour, which we don't like. We are sweet people. So I'm just basically using the apples that we also eat. And I have no idea which one they are, because they are basically meant for children. And on the back it says small sweet apples. They are small. They are usually also sweet. So I don't know which type of apples this is, but gonna be okay.
Jess says Fanny is a first name here, and Dragon says, yep, same here.
Ah, okay.
So, Fanny, funny. That's so funny.
Because there is something called a fanny pack, so I thought maybe it would be
a bad thing?
A bad thing to say.
Dragon is also not a very big fan of green apples.
Yeah.
And Arky says, puff pastry, that is a great way to lose on Chopped, which is a cooking show, I think. And then
It
says,
is.
hashtag so sweet.
Okay, we need to do this. And that can go in here. We won't be needing this until the end. 10 minutes.
Whisking.
Okay. Of course, we need to get rid of the core of the apple. And I don't mind getting out a little bit more so that the little hole in the middle gets larger, because that means that you can add more sugar to it. And I don't want to have anything left of the core of the apple, because sometimes you have that there stays a little bit in there and I don't like it.
Yep, I agree.
So
Dragon says there's also Chopped Junior, where they have kids doing it.
ah, okay.
That's always fun to have kids in cooking shows, because sometimes you see them make things that will make you go
that
like,
as a grown-up you would
huh?
not even think about.
How even can they make those recipes?
And they learn so quickly.
It's really fun.
Okay, that's that. Let's get rid of this.
So I'm wondering a little bit, Jess, how did that go in your household? Did Ham go like, Jess, get on your laptop, there's something you have to see? And then he said, listen, go to twitch.tv, and he gave you the name of the stream. Is that what happened? Because I can totally picture that in my mind.
So this is a roll of puff pastry. Chilled, so not frozen. In the Netherlands you can also buy frozen squares of puff pastry, which are a little bit thicker and yeah, just thicker. I need a knife. Why don't I have a knife?
But you do.
Yeah, I need to now figure out how to. Can I cut this like this, and is it then big enough? No. So I'm just gonna do. Okay, it's okay.
No, I've seen you before, but not followed. I'm with Backyards Goat Stream 2. Ah, okay.
This, and I don't need that much.
Well, you know, we're always wondering and asking people, how did you find our stream?
Yeah.
Because, like, with the gazillion people that are streaming on Twitch, we're always like, how did you end up in our little corner of, you know, the Twitch world?
Okay, let me get the recipe because it says something about put the sugar here. So before I do this, I need to start the eggs, otherwise it's not going to be all done at the same time, you know, the oven dish. So we go over here, grab a pan.
Ah,
I don't want this, it's a big one. I'll use the same one here. Put this on here. Okay, so usually if I do eggs, I use butter,
butter.
not oil. But the recipe says oil, so I thought, okay, frying basically is with oil. So let's add some oil in the pan. Get rid of this. Swirl this around. Let's get that a little bit warmer. And then put our eggs in. You want your egg yolk broken?
Yes, please. Broken yolken. Look. My yolk broke.
Yeah, that's what you wanted. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, we're back here.
Are we?
Yes, we are back
Okay.
here.
We're back here, guys.
So, apple in the middle. And now we're going to add the sugar and the cinnamon. Let's grab a spoon. So we do cinnamon. Cinnamon. Sugar. And then some butter. Just to close this up. Because this is going to be the bottom. And I don't want anything to fall out. Now let's see if we can actually. Ah, yeah, we think we can. And if whatever dough is too much, I'm simply going to cut off. Or just leave on top.
I think that looks very funny.
Yeah, but I need to put them like this.
Oh,
into-
okay. Gotcha.
So we're not going to do that. Let's cut this off. Make this a little bit more round and make sure it doesn't leak. So that's how it's going to go in there. Just a little bit of oil or baking spray, because that's what it is. And now let's do this one. Just had to do a little bit of tempering the temperature, turning the heat down. That's what I was going to say. Come on. This is way too much. I pushed too hard. We're making a little lid on top, and I do need to brush them with the egg. And if you want, you can add a little bit of sugar on top of the egg. I'm going to put a little bit of dough on top of here too, just to make sure that nothing falls out. Now let's put them in here and in here. Get rid of all this, because in 2 minutes approximately the dish is going to be done. Let's look at the eggs. Where is the... You want me to turn your egg around?
Oh, yeah. Yep, sounds good.
Why is it sticking to the pan? Is that why I never... Yeah, and not just a little bit.
It's because of the oil instead of the butter.
Yeah, I usually don't use oil. That's okay. That's one. Oh, no, it's...
It looks okay.
Grab it, flip it.
So Ham and Jess are watching us on their big TV.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
So on the TV, it's like a true cooking show.
If I had known that, I would have put a little bit more makeup on for you guys. Beep, beep. Yeah, yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. Stop beeping at me. Stop. Do we think it's done? I don't know, because what I forgot was to, in the middle of the time, I forgot to, what's that called? Scoop it around.
So you didn't turn it?
I did not turn it. Now let's see if I
We
do this.
do have a tiara time from Arky, but
Oh.
I'll let you finish this stuff first.
What I'm going to do now, it just looks really nice.
And he says, be careful not to get spray on your tiara.
Yeah, that's true. I'm going to give this 5 more minutes, I think.
5 minutes Turkish.
Going to do
5
this
minutes.
5 more minutes.
Which movie is that quote from? 5 minutes Turkish.
That is low, that's okay. So let's get this out of the way here.
Tiara time.
Yeah, yeah, just give me a second. Because we cannot do tiara time when everything is a mess.
Tiara time.
No, not yet. Because I need to get ready here, you know. I'm going to put this here.
Sorry, Arky. The time is of the essence for this.
It's coming. Hold on. Okay. Let's shake the eggs so they don't stick. And then we are completely clean and ready to do the tiara time. It's a big mess over there, but who cares? Here we go. Catching the tiara. Here we go.
Always in the middle.
I think on there. Ooh. Whoppa!
Shwoof.
Shwoof! Okay. Let's not talk about the hair today, because it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Well, that's not true. It's holding on to my head, and that's the only thing it's doing right. 10 minutes. On Moo. Tiara time by Mr. Andy Aki. Let's grab plates.
I love it when the egg comes together.
I have a big spoon. I had a big spoon. Oh, where did I put that one?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Somewhere over the rainbow. I don't think they didn't use it for anything. I think that's that. 3 more minutes. Yeah, I think it's getting there. And then, well, basically, it's just waiting. But I want to rinse my pan. So while we are waiting, you can watch me clean up a little bit. Not the most exciting part of the stream, I know. But that is exactly what's happening. Oh, hi there.
You're like, hey, that's new.
I thought, because I usually I'm on that cam, so and then that cam went there, and I'm thinking, do I need to run? What is happening? And then there you were. So
Yeah, this is the dishes cam.
the dishes cam.
Yeah. Dragon says, I'm surprised your recipe didn't tell you to mix the cinnamon and the sugar before putting it in the apples.
Me too. But you know, I thought let's try this one.
That's gonna taste weird. A sugar bite and a cinnamon bite separately will be weird, I mean.
I think that the sugar will melt and then kind of absorb the cinnamon.
Sure.
I'm hoping. And because of the little knob of butter, I'm hoping that it helps. I've got no idea. If they don't taste good, we're just going to throw them away, and then that was done.
Uh-huh. You're welcome, Dragon. I try to read all the chat to Mrs. A, but sometimes I find it hard to interrupt her when she's doing her thing, or, you know, like in the middle of explaining what the cooking process is, or something like that. So I do try to read all the chat to her, but yeah, sometimes it just takes a while. Hey, DJ's here.
Hey, DJ!
Hey, DJ, hi. Hi, DJ, hey.
I really, really, really think that Hey DJ has about the best name you can have.
Really?
Because you cannot not say, hey DJ.
No, but his name is Hey DJ,
Yeah.
so you would say, hey DJ.
Yeah, that's what I'm not doing that. I'm just doing, hey DJ. And every time it makes me smile, so.
Well, that's the most important thing.
Yeah, that's
of
for
course.
sure. And for those of you who don't know, Hey DJ is also a very good hangman player. Oh, I think it's good. I'm hoping it's good. For those of you who are thinking, hangman, what's going on with hangman? I should not turn this off.
Don't turn it
Am I
off.
going to put the apple fritters in here now?
Fritters?
Apple things.
Dumplings?
30 minutes.
That's
I
why
don't-
we eat.
Don't think that they need 30 minutes. But hey, if that's what the recipe says. Where did I put the other glove? Oh, yeah.
There, on the little pedestal.
Let's get this out here. Come on, come on, come on. Put this here. Turn the oven back on. Put these in there. Set a timer for 30 minutes. I'm not really sure if that's going to be good, but it seems like a very long time to me. We'll see. When we are eating and something smells burning, then I think they are done.
Ruh-roh.
So here we go, folks. This is the meal, and then I'm going to add the eggs later on. So we need about half,
Half.
or maybe not.
The thing with this dish is, because it's already a mishmash dish,
Yeah.
that there's no wrong or right way to plate it.
No, that's true. Well, there is only to think about which side you're going to put the egg.
Yep.
Thinking this is enough. And then we're going to add enough, you know, a French egg. And I want to flip yours. Oh, looks the same at both sides. Maybe here.
There, enough is enough, huh?
Enough is enough, yeah. And there we have the dish of the day. What's it called again?
Potatoes, bacon, and fried
Oh,
eggs.
yes. Potatoes, bacon, and fried eggs. Let's eat, people.
That's it. Okay, guys, we're switching to a little intermezzo scene. Just 2 seconds so we can change our cams here. Because, you know, Mrs. A getting rid of the apron and I'm getting rid of the camera on the table. So we will be right back. And we're back.
Hey!
Hi. We're at the
Welcome
table.
back.
And hi, Jess, and hi, Jam. Let me get my phone so we can do a close-up of this dish for you. So there we go. Let's do.
We have someone who has trouble
Like so.
sleeping.
Yeah. Are you referring to Sleepless
Yeah.
on Beam?
Welcome to
Welcome to the stream, Sleepless.
We're
Hope you're
just taking a quick picture of the dish.
hope you haven't fallen asleep.
And I just read that
In
Dragon
meantime.
wrote, he's a stealthy good hangman player. Yeah, ADJ is. Yep.
TJ, he's a sneaky one. You
Yep.
don't see him coming, and then poof, he's there.
He proved time and time again that in order to get high scores, you don't actually need to guess the word first. You just follow the copycat rule, and man, you can raking up points.
That was tiara time for you.
That was a tiara time by Mr. Andy Aki. Thank you, Aki.
Okay, now let's get this app started.
So Jess wrote, have a nice meal. Now it looks amazing. It does look we're nice. We're going to take a picture with the egg that has an actual visible egg yolk. Peter doesn't like that, so that's why I always break the egg yolk for him. But for the picture, it looks a little bit more fancier.
Is
So,
this a little
realize
bit
that.
here, like so?
Yeah.
So we're always trying to.
Rose is eating breakfast too. Nice breakfast burritos from McDonald's, even though I've been on a diet.
Ooh.
So what's in these breakfast burritos
Um,
of McDonald's? Because they don't exist in the Netherlands.
they break very fast. I don't know that much.
Okay, is it?
No, I want it here just a little bit, so that we have room here for
Yeah.
the actual dish. Logic Rack 91, welcome
Hi.
to the stream over on Beam. How does this look to you? Is it good? Do I need to switch this maybe, or take it out of the frame?
No, put it in the frame. Yeah, I think this is good. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you're good?
happy?
Okay.
Happy. Hands up.
You forgot the green stuff you should have on it.
Who
Hold
said
on,
that?
Jess.
Oh.
Hold on. Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. Because then, oh, wait a minute. Let's not do the thing.
No.
Because let's switch to this. You go get the green stuff.
I need the green stuff. Jess.
Thank you, Jess.
Lifesaver.
Lifesaver indeed. Because it looks like, there.
Just put a little bit on yours.
Just
Not
put a
too
little
much.
bit. Not a little bit chefy.
No, just.
You okay? Ooh,
It smells nice.
so celeriac.
Just a little bit.
So,
That's enough. Because, I have to eat that.
so she's like, I don't want all that.
No, not all of that. So thank you very much, Jess. I completely forgot.
So
If
here
it
we go.
weren't for you,
Photo op.
you do your finger like this, and then you do this. Saved. Let's run the title.
There's Jack. Ooh, taters. Look at Jack Arky. Here come the screenshot. Let's go.
The dish of today: potatoes, bacon, and fried eggs, and some green stuff. But that didn't fit, so there it is.
Some green stuff. Wow.
Mr. Me, thank you very much for the follow.
Mr. Meeseeks over on Beam. Hi.
Potatoes
Welcome.
are my favorite veggies. So now let's switch. 'Cause
Switch dish. Because this is no runny yolk.
Well, this is no runny yolk either.
No runny yolk is good
I'm
yolk.
just now wondering, should I just cut it all?
Yummy.
Or
Have
should
yourself
I-
a great stream. Thank you, Mr. Meeseeks. I want to have a picture of this as well.
I'm going to do this. So that I can have,
Just like that.
if I eat potatoes, that I also can have a little bit of everything else. And just mix it.
It's fun to have that, yeah. To have bites with
Yeah.
all this stuff.
Because there are no herbs on the potatoes. There is salt by the bacon. So, and I don't want to have
Hashtag salty by bacon.
salt in my bacon.
I'm wondering if Rose is working today.
Well, she's having breakfast, so
Yeah.
Still a little bit early, I'm thinking.
Probably she is working.
Sorry for the screeching sound. That what the fork does on the plate.
Oh, the screechies.
So now I don't need my knife anymore, and I just can eat. So.
I am. I opened this morning.
Oh, okay. So what time do you need to be there?
An hour ago.
Cerudo! Look how civilized you are with the coasters. So we don't scratch the table.
Hi, Zerudo. Guys, can we have a quick round of applause for the man who ruined the count at 86, I think.
Ta-da!
Ta-da, Zerudo. Man.
Because I think he typed 1, right?
He made some typo.
Oh, okay. I'm already on the clock. Oh, well, Rose, having breakfast.
I think Zerudo was just like, forgot to scroll and didn't see what the last number was. Sometimes it happens to me too. The channel won't scroll and will not show, you know, the last thing that was typed. And then you type the wrong number and boom, you go.
Yeah. Because I'm on this one on my phone. And then I think that I'm scrolling. Ah, okay.
My fault for using mobile. Uh-oh.
So then sometimes it just doesn't work that well.
It didn't refresh properly. No worries, Nick. No worries, man. It's all good. We don't. It's just for fun. The channel.
At least you only did it once. I think we were over 100 when I made a mistake, and then we started all over again. And I think we in a few days we were like at 70, and then I messed it up again.
Horrible person.
Yeah.
Horrible.
So no worries.
But yeah, I clock in at 9:45. Store opens at 10.
Although with all the bacon, I think it could use some seasoning. Don't you?
I was just thinking, I love how natural all the flavors are because I can taste the onion.
Yeah.
I can taste the cabbage.
Okay.
I can taste the celery, the bacon, the egg, the taters. So I was thinking, doesn't even need that much seasoning. And then you go like, no, I need to add a ton of pepper and a ton of salt and.
No, it's like natural potato. I'm liking that the onions still have a little bit of a bite.
Yeah, crunch.
So they're not like crispy, but they just still have a crunch. They are al dente, which is a swear word in this household when it comes to pasta.
Taters probably absorbed all the seasoning. Sounds about right. And cayenne.
Cayenne, yeah.
So pepper and cayenne? Archie?
Archie with his cayenne.
Sounds much.
I didn't even have cayenne.
You
You have
don't?
chili powder. And I think I bought it in 1979, I think.
Ooh.
And it's 90% full.
I don't like onions unless they are thoroughly cooked, like sauteed or crispy fried. And Archie likes pepper and cayenne.
Oh, wow.
What I like is that, like I just said, I can taste all the flavors in the dish, but there's not too many. So you have a very good distinction between all the flavors.
Yeah, that's true. I do not get the egg though.
Well, there's no egg dough in there.
No, what I mean is, why the egg? Why the egg? I mean, it tastes good.
You don't taste the egg in
You
the
are,
food?
but I don't understand. No egg though. No, I don't understand the addition of the egg. It would have been a good dish without the egg too.
Well, we happen to have a piece of egg here. I'm going to add that to the bite and the tater and see whether Mrs. A is onto something or not at all.
So Cerudo didn't like onions as a child, but now cannot get enough of it. And Aki has been wondering the same thing. It seems super fleur, I don't know how to say that.
It's okay, Zerudo. It's mutual. It's okay. I've been wondering the same thing. It seems superfluous. So is that like the regular flu but super version of it? What you doing?
Looking at the apple bolla.
So the complete bite of all the things. The egg jumped off the fork. Egg down. Medic.
Unnecessary.
Is someone practicing their word of the day?
Yeah,
Mappa?
probably. Yeah. I actually never heard that word. Never, ever.
But it's not like superfluous, it's like superfluous or something. You know, some weird pronunciation perhaps.
Okay. Oh, we can ask Google.
Ask Google to pronounce it. You'll get the weirdest results. Because Google will butcher anything. This stream is brought to you by the letters M and O and the good people of the Netherlands.
Where do I need to go? No, not here.
We have a question from Kanara for you.
We do. So how do you like the cabbage compared to others? Well, honestly, I think that there is not much taste difference between cabbages.
Ah, blasphemous.
Between this one and the white one, and well, of course, when you go for sour things.
They all taste like cabbage.
Yeah.
Blink, 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 blink,
Now
blink,
I'm
blink,
wondering what other cabbage do I use?
White cabbage,
ones,
red
but that
cabbage.
usually goes in when we make like Chinese things.
Purple cabbage.
Yeah, but that I buy either frozen. It's red cabbage. I never made fresh red cabbage because your hands and your pants, everything is gonna be red.
Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut? Yeah. Yeah.
Superfluous.
Yeah, I was going to look that up. But then the question of Kinara came. Super.
I would agree, Kanara, that there's not much taste difference between
Super.
the various cabbages.
Super.
Super.
Fluous.
FLUOUS.
Translate.
Unnecessary.
So if we do this. Ah, this is funny.
Yeah.
So if I type the word in Google Translate, it says overbodig, which means unnecessary. And then if I type overbodig in Dutch and say translate to English, it says unnecessary. It doesn't go back to. That's weird. Okay, but we can ask her to pronounce it. Let me put some. There's no sound. Why is there no sound?
Superfluous.
That was not what I expected.
Superfluous.
Again?
Superfluous.
Superfluous.
Superfluous. Superfluous.
Superfluous.
Ollie Ranch, thank you for the follow.
Hi, Ollie.
Do you know Ollie?
Superfluous.
No, why can I not say hi, Ollie?
Superfluous.
Hi, Ollie.
So in Dutch, the word superfluous is superfluous. I know how to say it.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah.
If you sing it, it's way easier.
That's with everything.
So, Ollie, do
Ollie?
you live on a ranch? Do you like ranch dressing? Where is the name coming from?
Uh-oh. Hello, Ollie.
Even though the sound of it is somewhat quite atrocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. La 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 la.
Thanks, Nick. Poor Zarudo.
Why do I know that? Where is that from, that song?
It's from The Wonderful Adventures of Mr. Miyagi.
No.
Thanks, Rose. Nice job, Dad.
Mary Poppins. Yeah. Look at that, Mr. Grimskull. Hi,
Oh,
and thank you very much for the subscription.
Grim.
9 months in a row. Wow.
Hi, Grim. I don't know how that G got there. Mary Poppins.
Poppins.
I started out loud and I sang it out loud and started cackling. Oh my gosh. Well, people, the goal of the stream for today has been reached. We made Rose cackle. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone is well. We are well, Grim. Hope you're well. How are the ladies doing? The stream ladies and the other lady. And thank you so much for the support for the resub. Mary Poppins. Oh,
That suddenly gives the name a very different.
now I imagine
Explanation.
Mary Poppins with the
In a poppy field?
in a field and everyone started breakdancing and body popping. You know. Best entertainment ever at work. It's dead. I haven't had a customer yet. Oh, no. Nope. We keep going until we get a snort chuckle. You won't know then what happens. You know when you won't know when that happens. A snort chuckle? No, I will know. Everyone well, Grim? Nice. I need to tune into one of the ladies with the pajama streams when they're playing like one of those games where they're running up a mountain chasing a Bigfoot or something. That's always good fun. Oh. Can you smell the cinnamon?
No.
I can smell the cinnamon from here. Let's see if we can get you a little look inside the oven.
How do you know if the apples in the middle are done?
Mrs. A to the rescue. Mrs. A is like, 6
Well, the
minutes.
top of the dough is getting really dark, so I just turned it off. I turned off the convection part of the oven. So now it's a regular oven, and I just lowered the heat a little bit. And they need about 6 more minutes.
So it can like simmer down.
Do you think they're going to be nice with Alkie's eggnog?
I don't know. Do we still have Archie's eggnog?
Yeah.
Isn't it your eggnog because you made it?
A little bit. No, I made it for you.
It's only Archie's recipe.
Alkie's eggnog.
I'm ignoring Chris
Hey, Chris.
because he's not
How are you
greeting me.
doing? Everything okay with you? That's why you bake them for 30 minutes. You want the center of the apple to be soft. Okay. Just wondering. But I don't want to have burnt dough. So, there's that.
Hi, Chris.
Okay, so.
Has a different ring to it than Hi Jack. Hi Jack.
I
Hi Chris.
never make that connection.
What?
I just say hi, Jack. And now you do hi, Jack. And I'm thinking, oh, that's a word. So, Jack, for all the years that you are, for all the years that we are here, I never, ever made that word joke in my head.
Well, it's not an original joke. Because I think the oldies but goodies in the stream might know that old series. I think it was called Green Acres. It's that old series that we have but have never watched.
We did a few episodes. I wasn't impressed.
A few episodes, yeah, where they are in the airplane and this blonde lady is there who's very swoof. Everything goes over her head. And then she sees someone she knows in the airplane and she goes, "Hi, Jack." And everybody goes, "Hi, Jack." Oh, we're all gonna die. So that's funny.
Okay.
So people think that the plane's being hijacked. I think it was called Green Acres. I'm not sure.
But Green Acres was with the farm, with the people from Hollywood that bought a farm.
Yeah.
Well, it could be. I think they probably flew.
Maybe you can Google it. Is that Green Acres, Archie?
I love Green Acres.
I think it was not in season 1, but some Green Acres is the place to be.
Yeah,
No, that one.
It wasn't for me.
Well, you have to get into it. We saw 2 episodes and then you rage quit. Now it's to watch some series and after that sauna.
Oh.
Well, enjoy, Jess. Thank you so much for you and Ham popping by.
Yes.
Duck. And
Enjoy.
have a great evening.
Enjoy the sauna.
Enjoy the sauna and maybe we'll see you next week.
And then get ready for Monday.
Chill.
Chill. Yeah, that's it. Bye-bye.
So Duck and says bye-bye, nutty nutty.
Is that sleep well?
Good
night?
Yeah, night night.
Okay. Farm living is the life for me. I don't know, Archie. I don't see you milking cows and goats and having llamas and turkeys and
Hey, Archie,
piggies.
finish this song. Da-dum-da-dum-dum. Yeah. Green Acres is the place to be. Farming life
Old
is the
and
life
Archie
for
had
me.
a farm.
Old McArchie had a farm.
Old and the Archie had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Sounds good to me. Da-dum-da-dum-dum.
So you need to retire first and then you can have your farm, because otherwise the song doesn't work. You need to be a little bit older.
Even older?
Yeah, even older.
But he's already old as stone.
No, he's not. Anybody here whose TikTok account is not working anymore? That's a big thing on social media, I noticed.
I'm expecting Grim to put his hand up. Lego with Fonzie. Hello, goodbye. It's been a fun lurk. Stuffs to do. I did not know you were here, dude. But
No.
hi, bye.
That's why lurk. Well, thank you for the lurk, Fonzie. You do what you need to do, and then we will see you another time.
See you soon, buddy.
Bye bye.
Apparently, it's streaming on Pluto TV.
Pluto TV.
So I will add that to my watch list.
Blue Acres? Nee, Green Acres.
Green Acres.
Blue Acres. Blue Moon.
Blue Moon.
Yeah. What's
What
the
the heck
other?
is that?
What's the
Pluto
other?
TV.
I don't know. What was the other series that you liked with the people with the maple syrup that I didn't like at all?
You still have to finish that, by the way.
Yeah. What's that called again?
I don't know.
Maple syrup and
It's the lady who's pouring the maple syrup on the pancakes on Prime Video.
oh, okay.
Again.
Ooh. It is yeah. Let's see if I still have some plates to put that on.
Those are the things. Just sadly not in a chatty mood today. Also, Mrs. Fonzie says, have you seen her Starry Night? I haven't seen her Starry Night either. It's on YouTube. Oh, then we'll have to give it a watch. Yeah.
Man, this thing is heavy. Part 1 and 2 already public. Okay. Now let me see how I get this out.
Wait a minute. What if I do this? That'll work. Bye all. Take care. Take care, Fonzie. Please don't burn your hands.
No, I'm just trying to. Oh, they're loose. Okay. Oh, they're loose. I don't have any other plates, so we're putting them in the soup plate.
FYI APG, that was a tiara time from Fonzie. Ooh, then we'll have to do that once we're
We're gonna do that.
set down here again. Ooh, there we go. Tiara time. Where did he trigger that? Sending hugs. Oh, that was a tiara time. Okay.
If people don't write the words tiara time, then we don't know.
Yeah, we missed that. Thank you, Arky, for bringing that to our attention. Let's see if I can get a quick shot with this in it. Is it alright to link to Fonzie's YouTube? Of course. Of course. If we cannot, you know, promote our friends, then what are we streaming for? I tried it earlier and it didn't work. What did not work, Rose? Posting a link? Did that
No,
not work?
tiara time. She said a while back that tiara time.
Oh, it was sold out. Yeah, it's
That's weird.
that is weird because it should work. Is this good?
I don't know if this is still.
Let's show you what I'm doing, guys.
Can you come and look at the Arky's eggnog? Because
Can I come and look at Arky's eggnog? Because
Yeah.
it looks like it's.
I don't think it's.
You think it's no bueno anymore?
Well, it's very thick
Ooh, static. Ooh.
and it's I don't know, and I don't want to try. Looks like porridge.
I'm voting we throw it out
Okay.
because it's been a couple of weeks. So
We still had a little bit.
it looks good. It's supposed to be thick but not chunky. Well, it is kind of chunky, so
Yeah, now has little,
chunky like me.
I don't know.
Okay, so let's switch the scene here because I need to.
Oh, maybe we also need some cutlery?
Cutlery would be handy. I need to see if it's in the middle of the photo, and it sort of is right now. And we need a bit here and a bit there. Cutlery for it. So there and there. Switch it.
It looks kind of pear-shaped.
Should I
Just do a dot of whipped cream
on
on
top?
this. Well, no, on the side of the.
On the side, like put.
Yeah, this. But not chunky.
Me too, Peter. Me too. How about that?
That's perfect.
Okay.
Should I take the picture?
Take picture, please.
Wow, it only took me 2 times.
Only took her 2 times. Now I don't think I filled this out, but let's try. I actually did. A whole apple dumpling. Woohoo! Did you get it, Arky? Or do you need me to rinse and repeat?
Can I just.
Yep. You are awesome, my friend. Okay, let's go there. Wow, you need to see what Mrs. A's look like. No, wait a minute, I need this.
Oh, this is the inside. You can even see it steaming.
Just a little bit. Here, have some liquid stuff with it. Some topping. Huh.
Ah! I think next time we're gonna do what Dragon said. Mix the sugars together. The sugar with the cinnamon.
Really?
Yep. I think I made these one time before, and I also then just mixed it. But yeah.
Just mix it.
Mix it!
Mix it up.
It does smell very cinnamony.
Very cinnamon.
And my whipped cream is melting.
Beautiful.
Well, the apple is nice and soft, but still has some shape. So I think these were the correct type.
It's still apple shaped.
Still apple shaped, yeah. This would go very well with some vanilla ice cream.
Of course.
Let's have a taste here. Hoping it's not too warm. There's apple here.
Holy moly. These things though. Whole apple dumplings. Ooh.
That's how I eat my mom's apple dumplings. Warm with vanilla ice cream melting over it.
Whoa. Taste bud overload with the cinnamon. Holy cannoli.
Let me see if I can find a piece of apple which is a little bit more brown.
Man,
Is it too much?
it's going to be a very heavy dish.
Maybe you should eat this one. Because here it's not really overly cinnamon.
Cinnamony. It's like Finding Nemo. Where do you live? I live in a cinnamony. APG, aren't you glad Mrs. A went ahead and made those? I am, Arky, but I'm still too full.
But we ate less than half of the oven dish.
I'm sorry, that doesn't change anything. It's still full.
Oh, I think here I have a piece with more cinnamon.
Cinnamon explosion. Nope.
I love apple turnovers too.
Apple turnovers.
Aren't apple turnovers the flat ones?
Darn it, you guys. Now I'm doing that at work. What? What are you doing at work? My puff pastry is lighter on turnovers. But how is puff pastry lighter?
Thinner? Okay. So, hold on. There are different variations on this in the Netherlands. There is the one where you cut apples and then with raisins and sugar and cinnamon, and then you have like a square of puff pastry, and put the apple mixture on half of it, and then fold the puff pastry over so you have a triangle. Those are called apple flappen.
Apple flaps.
Apple flaps. And then there are similar things where you cut slices from your apple, and kind of that comes with a thinner, it's more like a batter where you just do them through and then you fry them in oil.
Huh. Fry in
Those
oil.
are called apple beignets. And then there is this, where you use puff pastry and a whole apple. And in Dutch they are called appelbollen. And it's all apple with some kind of pastry or dough with sugar and cinnamon.
Apple balls.
There is the other time.
It finally worked for Rose.
Yay!
Tiara time.
Now let me catch this one specially for Rose.
It was on timeout.
How is it on timeout?
She needed to refresh.
Oh, okay, because we turned off the timeout years ago.
Dragon says maybe refresh, and then Rose says, yay, Tiara time.
Ah, okay, well, it's okay. Just turn it on. Here we go. I almost got it. Plonk! Splonk, plonk, plonk. Kawabanga, la la! Tiara time!
Tiara time.
10 minutes on the clock.
Brought to you by
Timekeeper Moo.
and
Tiara time brought to you by Rosalind Faust. There you go. Yeah, I want some whipped cream here too. Well, honestly, this isn't whipped cream.
What is it then?
This is plant-based topping.
Plant-based?
I grabbed the wrong, yeah, plant-based. Because whipped cream is milk. So, we got something vegan in the house.
Huh.
By accident. Because I wanted just a spraying bottle of whipped cream. And I grabbed this one. And it says, topping, plant-based.
Tastes fine to me.
Yeah, it looks like whipped cream. Tastes like whipped cream.
You know, if it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck,
Yeah. It usually is a duck.
it probably is a duck. There's Angel. Good afternoon, Angel. Over on Beam. I've been on the lactose-free diet lately, switching up my food because IBS. But I haven't been having too bad of issues since switching. Good, Rose,
Yeah,
positive. Good afternoon, sir. How's it going? Hope you're well. And with this smiley El sticker. Wow. These things, though.
Yeah. So, Angel, again, we had a few people from Beam visiting today. Very nice. New folks.
Yep, more and more people seem to be finding the channel. So, good stuff. These apple things, though.
Do you want to make Angel hungry? Can you show the picture?
I don't see the picture anymore.
Oh. Okay. Where did it go? Oh.
Oof.
Too bad.
Missed cooking and dinner. Yeah. Sort of. I need to quickly blow my nose. I'm muting. Ah, there we go. We're back. But it's okay, Angel. We started 2 hours ago. We always start at 6 our local time, which is 12 EST. And we do understand that people have other stuff to do.
Yeah.
And people have a life, a cat to take care of.
Yeah.
So, you know.
And there might even be some Sundays that you're thinking, not today.
Not today.
Perfectly fine.
So it's perfectly fine too, of course.
Yep.
That being said, it's nice to see you in
Yes,
chat,
of course.
as always.
Of course. So, Rose, any customers yet?
Well, plant-based stuff isn't too bad.
No, it's not.
Well, if
But I didn't
this is
buy.
actually healthier than whipped cream, then I'll happily eat this.
Well, it doesn't hold the shape as well, and it's less. I don't know.
It's
So it
less
has
whippy,
water?
I mean creamy.
Coconut oil,
Huh?
11% of sugar,
Oh,
palm.
11%.
What's that? Palm. Oh my God, letters are so small.
Palm oil.
Palm pittig. Palm pit fat. Cocoa butter,
What the heck?
stabilisator. Oh, here we come. All the numbers and stuff. Salt,
All the
aroma en drijfgas.
all the E numbers.
Yeah, there are a few E numbers here.
Uh-oh. Ah, that's good news. Flooded door. can finally go back to work tomorrow. 2.5 weeks sick
Oh,
is
wow.
enough. I'm sure they will be happy to have you back,
Yes,
Cindy, at
for
work.
sure, yeah. So you had the flu or something like that? Because I have a few colleagues who have been out for 2 weeks too.
Yep.
This flu, it's flooring people.
It's people are dropping left and right with the flu, but it's a good one. It's a heavy one.
Yeah, a lot of people also have what is called just a cold, but then with like these coughing attacks that I had and blowing noses, etc. So not really work material at that moment. You had a few days where you basically just had to hold your handkerchief underneath your nose because it just kept running. So yeah.
Then I tied it back onto my face.
Yeah.
And it stayed.
So
yeah.
I'm happy to hear that you're feeling well enough to go to work again.
Yeah, that's good news, Cindy.
Yeah. You know, with being sick is, if you are sick enough to just stay in bed all day because you're feeling so horrible, it's okay. But at some point there is this point where you are not sick enough basically to stay in bed all day, but also not well enough to go to work. What are you looking at?
You said it doesn't hold its shape. So I'm waiting for it to lose its shape.
Yeah, it doesn't hold the shape as good as whipped cream. That's what I said.
Oh.
So that's two different things.
Oh.
It tastes different.
It has a similar-ish taste,
Yeah, but it's like
but it's
when
watery.
when I read
It's watery.
coconut oil, I thought that's what it is. This oily layer, and it's as soon as in your mouth it's flat. Where whipped cream is creamier and a little bit thicker. It doesn't taste awful. That's not it.
Also, time to choke 35 granny squares in the last week. Wait, what?
What? Granny?
Granny squares?
What are granny squares?
It's time to choke 35 granny squares in the last week.
Okay.
I'm not following.
You need to write that in German because we are having a little problem. Ah,
Google granny square.
granny squares.
Okay.
Are we talking about granny apples? Let's Google.
Because choking grannies is something completely different, Cindy.
Granny squares.
I think you were over full,
But granny squares are...
but this is plant
So there
popping.
is knitting and crocheting.
Okay.
So
Oh,
granny squares are something that you crochet.
But this is only fluff, Archie. It's not really filling.
What's that called in German?
Omi vierkantjes. Granny squares. Yup. Archie, it's only air.
Ah, you see.
Hekken.
Heckel, yeah. I couldn't, I didn't know what it was because it's called haken in Dutch. So heckel in German,
Ah.
and then it's crocheting in English, which is really, really different.
I think crocheting and hekken are not the same.
Yes, it is.
Wat is dan breien?
Knitting.
So crochet is haken.
Haken.
Air and petrol chemicals. What? Shh. We're talking here.
En breien is strikken.
Strikken.
Strikken und häkeln. So folks, the ring
There's no
was the end of the Tiara Time brought to you by Miss Rose. who is at work at the moment.
And doing something that she still hasn't explained what it is. Air and petrol chemicals.
So there needs to be something to push, so like a gas thingy to push it out of the tin.
APC.
I don't know.
Air and petrol chemicals.
It says drijfgas. I don't know what drijfgas is. Let's ask Google.
Lol, I'm sorry, I didn't know you asked a question. Well, you said, darn it, you guys, now you got me doing this over here, or something. So I don't know. It's when we started cutting the apple dessert. You were like, oh, darn it. And I was like, what are you doing over there then? Oh, the sea anemone?
Drijfgas is propellant.
Propellant, Archie. Propellant?
Oh, the anemone. Yeah, yeah.
With the anemone.
Anemone.
But what did I say? I said
Yeah,
it
you
like
said that, but I try to pronounce
cinnamon.
No, super.
And then I said cinnamon,
Oh, yeah,
That's what I did, right, Rose?
So that's propellant. Okay, I didn't know that was called it.
Propellant.
Yeah.
It pushes the gas. It's the gas that pushes the stuff out of the bottle or out of the can.
Did you know that if you buy a can like this, and you are supposed to use it like this, upside down, but if you use it like this, then the propellant will be gone from the tin before all the content is out.
Really?
Yeah.
So you need to use it upside down.
It's the same, yeah. Whippets!
Or else.
A CO2 canister, yeah, it's something like Whippet, but then this is plant-based. I don't know about, and nowadays it gets this seal.
Vegan.
Vegan, really.
I'm not
Warning.
convinced that something
my
being
God.
vegan is a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing. It's just, some people just, you can have allergies that you actually cannot eat it, or you get sick, or it's a choice. And to each his own.
Anyone here on the vegan path?
I have a few colleagues who are vegetarians. Really nice people. They just don't eat meat.
I'm not saying you're not nice people if you're vegan or vegetarian. but-
Yeah. And honest, I didn't buy this because it is vegan.
Rose's raver side is showing. I sent a picture to Discord.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for the door.
There were 3 different type of cans next to one another, and for some reason I chose this one. I've got no idea why, but this is the one. And then when I came home and put it in the fridge, I thought, oh, it's plant-based.
You looked at it and you were like, oh, pretty plant. And
I
you
don't
just
know.
picked it.
I think because of the berries, or maybe this was the cheapest one. I have no idea.
Lol, no, we sell them at my job.
Whippets?
Wait, you sell anemones?
No, maybe cinnamon.
I can't openly disclose what my job is. Uh-oh. Don't ask people.
Well, she
Don't ask.
opens at 9:45, and yeah, she has to be there at 9:45,
She's doing inventory.
and whatever it is where she works opens at 10. No,
And they
that's
sell anemones.
okay. And they sell anemones. Yeah, something like that. So I like these, but if I make them again, I'm gonna mix the cinnamon and the sugar
Sure.
and fill the whole hole of the apple with that, and just a little bit of butter.
The
That's
whole
it.
hole.
Yeah,
You sell supplies, party supplies for raves.
yeah.
No, she sells novels for adults. Also known as kasteelromannetjes.
Oh yes, those.
There.
But
So are
because
these
the-
novelty items new or because they're novel? They're novelties, as in new stuff? Could say that I guess we sell rave wear too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Let's not go there then. Rave wear. Ah, I'm so full. We get new stuff in usually every week.
Well,
Sure.
that's nice because that means that people have to come back every week to see what's new, instead of that the same products are there forever and ever.
Massage oil and lotions. I sent the photo on Meme and Fun. Okay,
I'm
let's have a
I'm
quick
gonna
look.
look at it
Because
because now I'm just curious.
we're curious about what the thing is. The heck on.
Oh, I'm opening the wrong thing. Go away. No, 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 no,
Who?
no.
I always love it when we're streaming and we have the monitor here on a table where we watch the chat, and like I open Discord or something and it always opens on that monitor so that I can't read chat anymore.
Oh, okay.
But let's check this here. Memes and fun.
Yep.
I also made the blanket underneath myself.
Oh, nice. Heck on.
Heck on. Cindy, what are those squares that you make? Are those
Granny squares. That's what
no,
they
no.
call.
Are they? What do you do with them?
They sew them together and make them into blankets.
Blankets and
clothes
quilts and that kind of
quilts
stuff.
And, yeah.
Okay. So that's granny squares. Let's see if Zerudo has ruined the counting yet. No, we're at 4, so that's good. He ruined it at 77. He was supposed to be
okay.
87.
Ah, okay. Time. But
McGarry.
that's okay. We're just going to start all over and it's going to be okay again. And what
Poor
was the other
Zerudo.
one? Oh, that was it. What was the picture from Rose then? Or was there no picture from Rose?
No picture from Rose.
Oh, I thought there was a picture from Rose.
No, Cindy sent a picture
Oh, okay.
to Discord.
Nice.
Boop.
Okay.
How did you fry your eggs?
How did I fry my eggs?
How did you fry your eggs?
In a pan. I even use oil, which I usually never do. So, pan, heat underneath, oil, wait till it's warm. Tick, tick. Fried egg.
Local chain. I'll DM you my job. Does it start with a C? It's salesperson. I don't think that's with a C.
She works at Christine Leduc.
I think yes, but I don't know if that's a local chain.
I've got no idea.
Is it a mom and pop
She
store?
works at Victoria's Secret.
It's how do they say it? It's a brick and mortar store, Arky.
Sunny side.
Sunny
Oh,
side up.
that's what you mean. Yeah, yeah. Mine was sunny side up, but Peter doesn't like the egg yolk runny or even shown. So for him, I break the egg yolk and
I'm grumpy.
then I flip it around in the pan.
I don't want my sunny side
That's
up.
it.
I wish I did.
Yeah, then we could. Oh, wouldn't it be great if we could wear these wings? Not the underwear, because that wouldn't fit me, but the wings.
But Rose,
The wings.
I wish I did, but then you couldn't tell because it's a secret.
Yeah.
So what good would it do you?
Yeah.
Would just be for you. Arky, check your Discord DMs. Gerd. I'm hoping that what you send them wasn't too bad, Rose. Yeah. Because it's not only Victoria's secret, it'll be yours too then if you work there. Yeah.
Yeah. I laughed one day. So Victoria's Secret has been around for many, many years for ladies underwear.
So it's not really a secret?
So it's not really a secret, but it's basically a secret if you wear something from their collection underneath your clothes. Nobody can see. You only know, and then it's supposed to make you feel feminine and beautiful.
It's your own secret.
For me, underwear is underwear. Doesn't matter what the color is, or as long as it fits, I'm okay with it. So that's a different story. And they did these runway shows. with very famous models and stuff, and
So instead of airplanes, we would have models with.
yeah, with huge wings, and at a certain point they were so big they had famous people from the music business singing there, and etc. and etc. And then suddenly it was a big no-no to have ladies in underwear with wings on the runway.
Why?
Because all of them had the same shape and the same color.
Why?
Yeah, then suddenly the movement came that they need to introduce other shapes of people, other colors, other I don't know what. And then for a while they didn't do any runway shows, and I think it started again. Was not so long ago I saw a YouTube video. Huge wings again that I thought
Models
only
with huge
for that
propellers.
yeah. Now they have plus size and other races. Yeah, that's for sure.
Which makes
So
me
it
happy.
changed. And it's a good thing, because our youngsters who do not see someone that looks like them on television or on videos or on what, it's just not good. I mean, you need to feel included, and apparently in the first years of their success, that wasn't there. Most of the models were white, long blonde or brown hair, this thin.
I feel excluded
You do? Yeah.
because
then-
there are no old, bold, fat guys modeling for Victoria's Secret. So there you go. I feel excluded.
Well, no, they don't have a man line.
Why not?
Because, I don't know, then they need to make it Victor's Secret.
Whoever said that men cannot wear bras? I mean, or strings? Hey, you said it.
Well, if you want, honey, if you want to, please go ahead. For me, it's that. But it was nice to see. It's the same in the Disney movie with Ariel, the last one, where she wasn't white. And then we saw on YouTube a lot of videos, like a little dark colored girl watching Ariel, and then watching the TV, and then pointing at it, and then look at the mom and say, she's like me.
Identification.
Yeah, that's good. I really like that.
Did you see your DMs on Discord? Not yet, Rose. I'm on mobile. I replied to your DM on there though.
Okay, so yeah, that was that.
So everyone's sliding into each other's DMs
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Wow.
I think we're going to slide out of the stream here.
Yeah, just about 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Sometimes we are longer, and other times we are
5
shorter.
minutes Turkish.
But we still need to rate the dish. Let's start with the main.
The main
The
course.
potatoes, bacon, and egg.
I really enjoyed that. I would give that an 8.5.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I'm a bit surprised about it.
It has room for improvement, but it was the basis is very good.
Yeah, I think I would have liked it more if the potatoes were crispy, but then you would have to bake them separately
That's not.
and then put everything on top. But as a whole, I think it tasted.
Funnily and strangely enough,
You didn't mind.
that wasn't my biggest concern with it.
Then what was the biggest concern?
Not enough bacon.
No, they can't.
No, I mean I could have used some more egg in it.
More egg?
Yeah, just 2 eggs instead of 1.
Oh, okay.
So because I like the egg.
Oh, okay.
And what would be, I think, funny is instead of your sunny side up egg, you would make these egg fritters where you throw the egg in the pan
Yeah,
and just go
yeah,
like
yeah,
this, and you get all these,
Yeah.
and then you can just,
You can sprinkle
blends.
it over.
Yeah, you sprinkle it
Yeah.
over, it blends
Yeah,
in
that
easier.
might be a good idea.
So that would be a thing.
Yeah.
And taste-wise, it was
It
okay
was
for
good.
me.
Yeah, okay.
I really enjoyed, like I
Yeah.
said, tasting every
I
little
think
part.
if I would make it again, I would season the potatoes before putting them in.
But what would you season them with?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Like
a little
rosemary
bit of
and
salt.
thyme or
Yeah,
some more stuff?
maybe something like that.
Okay.
Because I had a bite of just the potato, and I mean the potato, just the boiled potato. If even if you put it in the oven, doesn't really have much
No,
taste.
but that you need to make sure that on the same fork you
Yeah,
get
yeah,
some,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, onion.
Then
and
it was okay with the. I liked the
bacon.
onion and the bacon combination.
Yeah, it was
I
good.
didn't mind the pointed cabbage.
Pointed cabbage was good, but it doesn't really have a lot of flavor.
No, and I really don't think. I'm happy that I didn't put everything in there, because then there would be a lot of cabbage and less of everything else. So
I think it was more of like a filler,
Yeah, that's
the
true.
cabbage,
Yeah.
to give it something else than just potatoes and you know.
Bacons and onions are great together. Yeah, they are. So that I liked.
It
So
was-
I liked the dish. Do I think it's the best dish I ever made? No.
No, but it
do
was.
I think that a variation on it I would make again? Yes, but for me
Yeah.
then it would not have to be in the oven. Then I would make it just on the gas range.
But if you make it in the oven, then the onion will be sweeter, I think, than
Yeah,
if
but
you bake it in a pan.
if you fry the onion longer, it's gonna be sweeter too.
Try that
So
then.
yeah, that's it.
Until next time,
And
folks.
then the apple. What was it called again?
Apple dumplings.
It has nothing to do with a dumpling. I thought that was a weird name, but apparently that's what it's called.
Whole apple dumpling. I really did enjoy that.
Yeah, me too.
The outside could be a little more crispier,
Yes.
and what might be nice if you put the if you paint it on the outside. What
Yeah.
did you paint it with? The egg stuff.
Egg. Put some sugar on there.
Put some sugar on there and put that in the oven so that the sugar would melt.
Brown
or whatever.
sugar.
Sure.
Yeah, that would be it. Yeah.
That would be a good addition because the sugar and the cinnamon, brown sugar on the outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just to make
So
the
it
final
was
pastry a
good, but
little.
there is room for improvement
Yeah, just to make the pastry a
for
little sweeter.
our taste.
Yep. But again, good basic recipe.
Yeah.
For me, also 8.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, by any chance, does any of one of you own a double drawer air fryer?
We are looking for people with double drawer air fryers or stacked air fryers.
We need some advice. Because our very old Philips is it's nearing its end.
There is room for replacement.
And then we thought, well, maybe if we have one that has two drawers instead of one big one, that would be better if you want to make two different things. Because nowadays the air fryers are smart. You can put something in one drawer at a certain temperature for a certain time, and in the other drawer something else on a different temperature and a different time, and it's going to cook it and it's going to be done at the same time. So smart air fryers.
Magic.
But there are so many out there. So we
I
have
don't
no
even
idea.
own a single drawer one.
Okay, well, I thought
Well,
maybe,
Arkie,
maybe if anybody has a suggestion, let me know.
maybe this is something for social media. A poll
Oh, yeah, well,
or something.
or something.
Yeah.
It's difficult because everybody uses the air fryer for something different, and people have different expectations. I mean, we have
Sure.
the Philips one, and when we put our frozen fries in there, they are done in like 15 minutes. But I'm reading online that sometimes it takes 30 minutes, and I don't want to double the time. I want it done quickly.
But quicker,
Oh, wow.
not
Or
longer.
I hear that people say, yeah, on in the back of the drawer, it takes longer to get done than at the beginning. I don't want that. It needs to be equal.
Needs to be
So-
even.
So you want to get an air fryer, Dragon? Have you been looking up things?
Highly recommended, depending on what you want to do or what your
Yeah.
expectations are.
Yeah.
But
We have one, and for years.
yeah,
And it serves us really, really well. Because in the weekend, we like to make this little bread buns with cheese and ham on it. And then we put those in the oven, and then the cheese melts. It's really delicious. But first, I had to, for 15 minutes, preheat my oven. And then we put a few of these little buns in there. And now I have an air fryer. That's way more energy efficient, yeah.
I looked at the little ones at Walmart. That doesn't ring any bells for us, I'm sorry. But I can't afford that yet. Air fryers are amazing. I also have an eye out for that little grilling set you guys use at Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Same. A raclette dragon. Yeah.
That was it, yeah.
So y'all are looking at air fryers, but nobody has one yet.
Yeah, okay.
That's basically what it comes down to. Okay.
But that raclette set we have is I don't know, 15 years old?
It's old, yeah, the raclette set.
It's really old, yeah. Yeah, it is.
Albin and Shane and Miss Tracy all have air fryers.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I don't really cook in the air fryer.
Maybe you should talk to those people.
Yeah, but then I'm going. I not so long ago I made an omelette in the air fryer, and I was really surprised about the puffiness of it.
I made a joke. I was like, "Can't you make the egg in the air fryer?"
Yeah.
And she was like,
I know.
"Let's go online and look."
Yeah.
And she found a way to do
Found the
it.
recipes, but everything sticked in the pan. But I'm thinking that I've fixed that now. That it's going to be okay. So yeah.
No.
But I don't do potatoes, and I don't do whole chickens, and that I would do in the oven, I think.
A whole chicken.
I never fry the whole chicken in the oven.
Sunny side up for the chicken.
Sunny side up.
Because otherwise, chicken will be sad.
Okay. So I just thought, let me ask if anybody has any things.
Well,
we
Alvin,
now,
Shane, and Miss Tracy.
yeah, because now in the Netherlands you can also get the Ninja brand, which seems to be huge in the US. But
And no, it does not play Fortnite.
no, it does not play Fortnite. So there are some mixed reviews online. Apparently it's also big in the UK, and there are a lot of people from the UK not so impressed with it. So. And these things are not cheap, so if I buy one, I want to make sure that it serves the purpose that we want to use it for. Yeah.
Yep.
And I honestly, I'm not really a fan of any apparatus with a lot of bells and whistles. Bells?
Bills and bills.
Bells and whistles. Bells.
It's
Bells and whistles.
it's bills and whistles. Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
that's
Because
the
most
thing.
of the time you won't use it. It's nice that a thing can do this, and that, but if that is the only thing that you need, then you don't need the dishes. You can buy a different one.
So when programming the thing, you can choose when it's done. It will do either pring or it will do.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
bells and whistles.
The problem with the Ninja brand is trying to find it when you need it.
Really?
Chicken.
Angel. What's with the chicken, man?
It's whistling. It's a bird whistling. You mean like you cannot find your Ninja when you want to use it? Or you mean you want to go and buy a Ninja and you cannot find it in the store?
No, it's the problem with the Ninja that when it disappears,
Yeah.
it throws a smoke bomb and it goes poof. And then you can't find it when you need it.
Yeah, then you can find it when you need it, yeah. Yeah, I was looking at the Ninja because they have a double stack now on top of each other, which then uses less space in width. But they weigh about like 10 kilograms, which is not really something that you want to schlep from the counter to the cabinet.
Which
and
is
back
why
and
people
forth.
just leave them
Yeah,
once
but
they
we
put
only
them there.
have a little bit of counter space, and there are already things on there, so I don't want to have another appliance there for.
Another one.
Then I need a new, bigger kitchen
Huh?
with more room.
That's a sunny side up chicken. It is. It is very sunny side. It's very sunny sided.
Sunny side up chicken.
Yep. It's, I agree. It's fun
Yeah.
that it moves.
Okay, so
Ninjas are
the
masters at
search
hiding.
continues.
Yeah, we're not. This subject is not closed. It
No,
was
it's
for a couple
not
of weeks,
closed.
but it's been reopened.
Yeah, well, we did at a certain point went to MediaMarkt. I don't know if that's a store that's in other countries too, and they had like how many? 8, 9 standing there.
A gazillion.
A gazillion.
Time to knock out a wall and expand the kitchen.
Yeah, but
what are we expanding into, Archie? Because we
into the
have
neighbor's house.
we have neighbors and we have a hallway, so
We can go in the backyard. Could do that.
we can have an open air kitchen.
Yeah, you could. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, in the MediaMarkt. So we looked at a lot of them, and then we even went back with a little. It's almost empty, huh? You know that. And it's new. You hear? It stutters. It's almost empty.
But it's new.
Yeah, but it's new. Yeah, but it's still, it's almost empty. So I took with me the dish that fits in the air fryer. And I said, okay, this needs to fit in whatever drawer it is. And in most of them it didn't fit. So the drawers were smaller, logically,
And what we have now.
than what we have now. But then
Yep.
you had 2 smaller ones. And I'm thinking, meh, I don't know. Would that be okay? Would that outdoor kitchen hype? Yeah, in the Netherlands, in the weather that we are having. It's either too wet, too dry, too hot, too cold.
And there's also too humid,
Yeah, oh yeah, there, we have that too nowadays.
too rainy.
Yeah, yeah. So it's outdoor kitchen. Yeah,
No, we're not going to do an outdoor kitchen. That's for hotter climates.
yeah. We need to. Move
That's
to a
that's
different
once we
country.
like move to the Mediterranean or something.
Yeah,
Then,
maybe something like that.
yeah.
Okay, so the search is on and
In other words, it's weather. Yes, Archie.
it's weather. Yeah,
It's Archie.
I think
Archie's weather.
between 8 a.m. in the morning and let's say 8 p.m. in the evening, it should be nice, calm, sunny weather. Not too hot, not too cold. And then whatever happens between 8 in the evening and 8 in the morning, I don't care. I'm going to stay in the house.
Huh?
That's what it should be. It can
In other
rain and
words-
snow and hail and be windy or whatever, really hot, really cold at night. I don't care.
Huh.
Ha. Yeah.
Okay, on that note, guys. Doei doei.
Thank you. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, that was that. So if in any case you think, oh, I know about an air fryer that might be of interest, put it in Discord and then we can go and check it out. And if you don't know, well, then you don't know. Thank you all very much for coming, for joining us, for hopefully letting us make you a little bit hungry.
Achievement unlocked by Rose today.
Achievement unlocked.
Yes.
What did she do?
We made her laugh.
Ah, okay.
We made
yeah,
her
that's
cackle.
true. Cackle, yeah.
We made her cackle. We were waiting for the snort, but
Yeah.
we'll settle for the cackle.
She says that if that happens, she's not gonna say.
Oh.
So
How are we gonna know?
yeah, we don't. We're not gonna know.
We're
So,
not.
but there's that. And with that beautiful smile of Angel, we bid you farewell, and hopefully we'll see you again next week. I'm not really sure if there's going to be a tea time with me today on Tuesday because it's idiotically busy at work, and I'm falling behind, and which means that when the bell rings that I can stop working, I'm so tired that I don't want to think or look at a monitor again. But if I will be streaming, I'm going to put it in Discord, and then you can come and join. But otherwise, we will see you all again, hopefully, next Sunday with a new dish. I think with no we ain't gonna do a dessert because we need to lose a few pounds. And that's that. And as Archie says, doo-doo. See you later.
See you next time, guys. Thanks,
Bye.
everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Doei.